Hey everybody, it's Perez, and I'm making this video as much for myself and my future and to be able to look back on this video as I am for you. And I'm also making this because I think it's really important for me to get the thoughts in my head right now outside of them. I've been experiencing a lot of anxiety lately. Chemical anxiety attacks, anxiety days. And I'm not talking about anxiousness. There's a real difference between anxiousness, stress, and anxiety. What I feel like I've been suffering from is my brain releasing chemicals that are causing me to be anxiety ridden, is the best way to describe it. Now, I am happy in my life. I'm not depressed. There's also a difference between anxiety and depression. Sometimes you can have both. Sometimes one might cause the other. And sometimes it might just be separate. I do think that earlier in this year, I had, some depression and last year as well. But they were just moments. But I've been grappling with this anxiety thing for a bit now. And it's just so new to me and so confusing because I don't know how to respond. I mean, I want to try and stop thinking about things, and I want to do, but I feel like these chemicals are making me really indecisive, making me obsessed about certain things which I cannot control. I've been obsessing about the future. I've been obsessing about work, about money, about relationships, about myself, about self-doubt and insecurity, but in an unhealthy way, obsessing about it, obsessing. And, thankfully I have been back on track at the gym, being healthy, eating healthy, releasing those endorphins and building that up and really trying to fill my brain with positive thoughts. But I feel like every once in a while I have these triggers or these moments of anxiety, and it sucks because I can't control my brain in those instances. And I don't want to see a psychiatrist because I'm hoping that this imbalance that it must be will naturally balance itself out. But if it doesn't, listen, I'm not against seeing a doctor. I'm actually contemplating it next week if I'm still feeling this way, because it feels like my brain is underwater. That's the best way to describe it. It feels like there's rain in my brain, and sometimes it rains so much that it's underwater. And it's not a darkness. It's not a darkness. It's just a rain, and it's underwater. And I'm just afraid if I see a psychiatrist, the psychiatrist will prescribe me medication, and that's fine because I might need it, but I just don't want to be taking it every day. I don't want to become addicted to it. I don't want to be taking it every day for the rest of my life. And that just might be my anxiety talking. I don't know. I'm trying to put good energy out there into the universe and focus on what I have, not what I don't. Be appreciative for my health, for my family. It's just a real transitionary period in my life. I've gone through a lot this year, and I'm, going through a lot of change. Change is difficult, and I'm looking at this as being in the middle of things. And when you're in the middle of things, it can be hard to be objective and to see what it is that you're supposed to be learning or have learned. So, I'm not crazy, right? It's weird, too, because I never used to feel this way when I was younger. I feel like getting older and having my son, that, too, is a lot of responsibility. And I know that I'm a great dad. This is why I'm suffering anxiety, because I'm feeling so much guilt. Like, I could be a better dad, and I this and that, and work less, and blah, 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 blah. I think this is just stuff that everybody deals with. Everybody, yeah. It's just learning how to deal with life, but more than just stress and more than just anxiousness. I'm feeling anxiety, and I'm trying to get it out of my head. And I'll just end this message with love. I send a lot of love to you. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate you. You're awesome. I'm awesome. And that's that. Much love.